Introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding an amateur record of 1 win with no defeats. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 75 kilograms. Fighting out of Shindo New Breed MMA, ladies and gentlemen, he is Mad Max Kruger! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist making his amateur debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall with an official weight of 74.5 kilograms. Fighting out of Team Compton Training Center, ladies and gentlemen, presenting Drake Morrell! And when the action begins, your referee in charge is Phil Cassidy.
Both fighters looking ready to go, ready for action, with supporters from both sides getting nice and loud. Tanera.
Did you hear that?
Oh man, it's wild. It's getting loud.
Goodness me, this could be an absolute barn burner. The intensity on Drake Morrell's face, I had to take a step back. No touch of gloves, as you make mention. Chong Ali, Tanera Nathan Cage side. Good to be with you, Chong. Oh,
this is... It looks like they have just agreed to meet in the middle of the cage and just duke it out.
Oh, good
There's
shot
a good
by
shot
Max.
there. That's a brilliant shot. Securing side control. And it looks like Max is able to secure side control as he settles his weight down. Being nice and patient. I'd like to see Drake hustle a little bit more, create a little bit more space between his hip and Max's hips. You know, just a bit of a hip escape, frame off. He's starting to work his way into the cage. I'm not sure if that's the best move for him. At least he's in his corner. There's a bit of a scramble there. He's done well to turn around and get up. There is a guillotine attempt, and he's really sucked it in. He's going down. I'm not sure if that's in or not.
I can't see from my angle. Let's take a look at the screen. It looked like it was deep when he clamped it on, Chong.
And it's always a bit of a risk with these guillotines, especially when you jump into them, because you're giving up position. You're being on the bottom, and you know, in MMA, obviously, it's always bad to be at the bottom unless you're super duper confident in your jiu-jitsu, but it doesn't look like...
Look at that from Drake. Great defense from Drake, and he says, come on, let's do it again.
This is a fight. We have a fight on our hands.
Oh, you gotta love the showmanship from Drake Morrell. It's almost Tom Nolan intensity, isn't it?
I love the intensity. This is going to be a great fight.
Goodness me, these guys just want to punch on.
Oh, man. But Drake's did really well not to freak out. You know, he stayed patient. He waited for his opportunity. There's a great shot from Max. And there's another takedown. Those two takedowns are going to look really good on the judges' scorecards. 2 from 2 takedowns scored for Mad Max. Drake's going to have to get a little bit more active, especially when he's on the bottom. It doesn't look good in front of the judges. At the moment, Max is just putting Drake where he wants to put him. He's dictating where the fight goes, and as far as cage control goes, that's going to score highly on the judges' scorecard. Max is doing a really good job of switching his hips, connecting his knee to Drake's hip, and then switching out to the front.
Oh, look at that, look at this.
He's looking for an arm lock here.
This is my favorite move, Chong. The old scarf hold. Oh, but that's the downside to it. You can get your back taken.
If he can, Drake can just work his way out, pop out from the bottom, but I don't think he's got enough time to work at the moment. Max has done a good job. Oh, he's looking for a head arm triangle.
Oh, look at this beautiful transition.
Right at the end.
He will run out of time. What a round. Mad Max Kruger, great round 1 for the man from Shindo New Breed.
That's got to be confidence inspiring from Max Kruger, having that round, being able to take him down. That's a big shot from Max Kruger, and he's working his way looking for the finish, but Drake survived. Max is still looking for that shot. He's still looking for that finish, but Drake is still surviving. Oh, he's eating
Phil
another
Cassidy
shot.
watching very closely, Chong. He's got to grab a hold of a leg.
Drake is doing his very best to just find whatever techniques he can use to break that momentum that Max is enjoying right now. And Max is starting to take his foot off the pedal a little bit. Is he a little bit tired?
He's got to be careful not to punch himself out. Look at the heart from Drake Morrell, but it's all Mad Max.
This is
in round
such
2.
a fun fight. A full commitment from both men. Drake doing what he needs to do to survive, and Max really pouring on. And somehow, Drake has survived.
Goodness me. What a big shot from Mad Max, and great follow-up.
Max is taking a little bit of time, creating some space to breathe, but Drake needs to get on his front foot, and he needs to start hunting if he wants to win this round back, because that was a massive moment for Drake as he dropped into a single leg.
Right on cue.
So back to where Max is having his most consistent success. So now we know Max is there. There's that scarf hold that you so
yes.
enjoy, T.
Well, it's my favorite move because it's my only move, Chong.
It's also a great pose, isn't it?
It
makes some
is
great photos.
Well, for the guy on top, obviously.
But Drake, if he wants to get out of this, he's gonna have to create some space. He's gonna have to frame off and create some space between him and Max. But if he can just switch his hips over and get onto his knees and drive off his feet. But there's that head arm triangle, that same sequence that you spoke about earlier, T.
Absolutely, it's that transition from that scarf hold to the arm triangle.
It looks like Max might be a little bit too high. Drake's answering the phone. He's doing the right defense, but he needs to scramble. He needs to get out of here. He's got 44 seconds to hang on. This is good transitions by Max.
Well, you can see what Max was trying to do earlier on, like he's trying to do now, trying to get that left arm in between his legs and extend the hips. He can't do it. Drake Morrell will not go away, Chong.
Drake is surviving, man. He's doing what he needs to do to survive. He's not giving up. Oh, look, here we go. He's starting to scramble now. But it just seems like he's gone from one position of danger into another position where now Max is taking his back. His both hooks are in, and he's got it. It looks like it's deep. It looks like he's got it. His chin exposed. Oh, is he going to tap? No, he's got 10 seconds to hold on.
Well, he's heard the clapper, Drake Morrell.
He's trying to fight out of it. He's trying to survive. He's hand fighting.
You gotta be kidding me. Don't go anywhere. Here we go, Chong.
And the crowd is starting to get very loud right about now. I think they all want to see if Drake can survive and even mount his own offense. But Max, just relentless with his offense. Drake doing a really good job of defending at the moment, threatening that guillotine. He's throwing some great knees to Max's body there, but Max, again, just working that wrestling.
He's got to watch his neck.
Drake looks like he's got a grip. I think he's got a bit of a grip between, but he's letting it go. A nice little knee up top. Max is starting to back up. I think Max might be breathing a little bit heavy here, so Drake's coming on his front foot, keeping that head busy, threatening with that jab. Look at this. This is fantastic from Drake. I want to see him throw that right hand a little bit more now. Oh, there's a good leg kick down low. There's that right hand. There we go. So the momentum's starting to shift. His reverse wrestling is starting to work for him now. So Drake can keep him on his feet. And if he can find some success with those hands, Max is still dangerous. Still he's offering an offense.
Absolutely, Chong. He's 0-3 in takedowns in round 3. Drake Morrell seems to have found an extra pep in his step, and he's got just over 90 seconds left to work. He knows he needs a finish. That knee came close to putting an end to it all right there.
Both men meeting in the middle, not taking a step back. But Drake is he is not going away.
Not at all.
This is a Korean zombie-esque performance.
You cannot question the heart of Drake, the new Korean zombie Morrell, but down he goes.
Great takedown from Max. Sorry to cut you off, man. I'm enjoying this fight too much.
No problems at all, Chong. Like I said, I'm riding shotgun in the back seat tonight.
Max has done a great job once again of establishing his dominance on that top position with his wrestling really working for him. He's just anything that Drake is doing, Max has an answer for as far as the grappling goes. And Drake seems to be a little bit more active now. He's turning, trying to get to his feet, but now he's taking Max's weight. And Max is establishing his hooks, got him got his back. He's a little bit high up, but he's adjusting his position now. Trying to get a bit of a line of sight to see if he can get that choke in with his forearm, but he's still maintaining that position. He's looking great in the judges' eyes.
Well, with under 30 seconds left in round 3, this is how we finished the second round. Mad Max Kelly had to weather a storm brought on by Drake Morrell from Team Compton Training Centre, but it seems like he'll have the last and final say in round 3 as we hear the clapper go, counting down the final 10 seconds. What a performance by Mad Max Kelly, but Chong, give credit to the heart of Drake Morrell. What a fight.
What a fight.
So ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we once again go to the judges' scorecards for an official decision. The judges score the contest 30-26, 30-26, and 29-27 in favor by unanimous decision in the blue corner, Mad Max Kruger.